Hey, baby. Ah, hello. Let me, no, Sasha, be quiet. How are you?
Good.
Let me get the dog and put her in my lap. She'll hear all these voices and thinks that she needs to be part of the party. So you're here bright and early. I love it. You're Sasha.
Oh, hi, cutie pie.
You see the ladies up there? Yeah. She likes to sit behind me. So how are you today?
Good. Very good. Just excited about tonight. Do you think this is enough light in my area?
Yeah, I can see your face really well.
Okay.
Now, for some reason, you're showing up, probably because I sent you the link. We figured that out another time, I think. So, Julia, I see you.
Yeah, okay.
So,
enough light?
Your name is showing up correctly. So if you go in, I'm trying to think, in the middle of your screen that says mute, not in the middle, and then on the side it has 3 little dots. And you can go down and put your name in there.
Okay.
Do you see that?
I see mute.
So you see mute, and just to the right of that, or at least on my computer, just to the right is a blue box with 3 little white dots.
No.
Let's see here.
Let's see. Okay, enter a new screen name. I've got this.
And then that way.
Yeah, it wasn't where you said, but I got it. So that's good.
Oh, good. There we go. And so Mary, this is Julia over here. You see her.
Hey, Julia.
Hi, Mary. Is the audio okay, Delinda?
Huh?
Is the audio okay?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, good.
You hearing okay? And then you can fix your screen so that whoever is talking is on the screen. So, and I'm sure, let me think if I can figure out. So I think where it says gallery view, oh, there we go. That brings all of them up. I am going to go to full screen. Aha, there we go. Down at the bottom, you'll have a little cloud that says chat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click that, it should show a box where people can ask us questions or check in or whatever.
Good.
I'm going to put my computer up a little taller so that it won't catch the...
Okay, and see over in the chat box, yeah, it's kind of like this gives us a little time to get set. Mary, you're good. Yeah. Julia, that's good. I like the pictures behind in your office.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes,
so over in the chat, type in your name and your contact. So however you want people to contact you. So if you want them to contact you by email or phone, so that it gives them, and we'll probably have to do it a couple of times. Last month, Carissa was on. If she's on, she kind of kept it scrolling for us. So we'll see if she'll do that.
So where it says type message here.
Yes, and it says to everyone, type message here. And that way they can write down or get your information so that they can give you a call. And so y'all have your, I know you sent me yours, Julia. Mary, did you send me what you're going to give them as a free gift?
Oh, I am giving them a checklist for, let me see what it's exactly called. Where did I put it? Oh, tips for avoiding being a victim of crime.
Ooh, sounds great. Cool. And what we'll leave them the information. I don't know how much if people have been contacting the speakers, but after it's over in a day or two, I will send out a message with your information also. So then they can follow up with you then, because sometimes they don't get it written down or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then that way they can, get it from me and contact you.
Cool.
Okay.
Some more info. And Julia, what are you going to tell us about tonight? I'm going to ask you the same question later, but you could tell me.
Well, it goes along the lines of making sure that you are your true self behind the scenes and having that match up with the image that you want to project. Because sometimes we, have a little mask often that we have when we wear out in public.
Mhm.
But the more in tune we are with our real selves, and the more we live with our integrity, I think it just demonstrates a stronger persona and a more genuine persona to build that trust relationship with your clients. And I think
Very
it's
cool.
vital. It's really important. So
Cool.
my business is really all about trust. I'm going into people's homes and, their intimate spaces and their closets and behind the drawers and doors. And so I really have to present myself with my truest, authentic self. And I think that goes a long way in helping my clients feel comfortable with letting me come in their homes and building a lasting relationship. And I think it's valuable no matter really what field you're in.
Mhm. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the truth is, in any entrepreneurial business, the only reason people will buy from us is if they trust us. So I think that's the bottom line, like you say, of everything.
Right.
Okay, we have some people hooking on here. Okay, now I wonder why. I hope everybody's not going to show up as Delinda. Just so it may be because I sent you guys the link. You didn't go and get your own link, I guess, when you whatever it is. So Katie, hey there, and Celeste, if y'all will go in up to the top of your square next to the mute and rename it. Oh, Katie, you already did. As if I would have to tell you how to do it. But Celeste, if you would do the same thing, there's a little blue box with 3 dots, and you can do that and rename to put your actual name on there and not my name. So when we get started, as people get on, I give a couple minutes to kind of see who's going to be on. I did not check the list. I just got too busy today, but I think we're going to have a pretty nice amount of people. I could actually go probably check that real quick. When we get started, I'll say a few opening comments, and then have each of you introduce yourselves and give us just sort of your 1 minute or whatever you want to say to give a little intro to yourself and maybe what you're going to cover tonight. And then we'll go back and then do y'all in the order that I gave you before. So I have Celeste and Katie, Mary, and Julia. Are we all on the same page? Did everybody have a good day?
Julia, you're making me feel bad because I don't have a nice background.
Oh, well, I'm part of what I do. I will come to your office and we will get you a nice background.
It's like I'm looking back and I'm thinking, Guy, how can I cover all that up? Maybe I just
I feel the same way.
Oh, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Call you. When I'm ready. I'm moving this year. I'm buying a house. I'm making it happen. I'm telling the universe, and I'm going to call you to make my office look great.
Well, we have to do it now because everybody wants to amp up now, and then your most fabulous new place will come. But we got to build business now. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Julia, something if you build a little following, if people start getting interested in Kansas City, you could take a trip to Kansas City and maybe do a couple of people in a weekend.
You will love it here. You need to come, Julia.
I have an old boyfriend from college. We've recently got reconnected and texting, and we both went to Loyola University. So we're all excited with March Madness going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never followed it before in my life. So. And he lives in Kansas City.
Oh my gosh! You have to come.
Well, I think that does it then. You're going to have to come to Kansas City. You can come the second week of the month when I go in and go to all of the meetings and meet all of these new people and just sign up times.
Be fun.
You know,
Fun.
make it happen, girl.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm turning my phone off.
Oh, you know, that's a good idea. I had that happen before.
And you know what, Delinda? I had a girl, because I put this on my team page to have everyone, and she said that the original Zoom link connected with the picture wasn't working. And I clicked on it and it didn't work. So I sent her the one that you sent me from the email, and then I put on Facebook, when I posted it on Facebook, I put the link that you sent me underneath, because the other one for some reason wasn't working. So I don't know if we're gonna have trouble with that or what.
That's the first I've heard of it, but that's not unusual. It's like anytime you ever notice if something's ever wrong, don't hesitate to let me know, because the truth is, you know, I know about as much to be dangerous. It's about how much.
Well, and I didn't find out until just a little bit ago.
I had someone tell me too, I want to join tonight, but that link is broken. So I found a good one, and then I reposted the good link underneath your picture on your page.
All right.
I did too.
I did too.
Why? Because I actually went on and tried the links a couple of times today, so we wouldn't have that. Now, who do we have here down on the bottom? On mine, it's on the bottom left. I see you in a brown chair, but I don't know your name. Hello.
Carissa? No?
No, that's not. And Katie, I've got you muted. I didn't mean to mute you. I'm going to unmute you. And
myself.
oh.
My typewriter is loud, so I don't want to distract people when I type.
Oh. Gotcha. Yes, so whoever's coming on is Delinda Layne. They must have used my one link that did work. So I'll have to do that, because I thought I copied it right off of the thing. We're not quite 6 o'clock yet. So anybody, did y'all have any questions or anything before we
It
get
looks
started?
like Katie's muted again on my.
Yeah, I think she was muting herself because she was typing.
I just mute
Oh,
myself.
that's right.
Sorry, I'm used to being on these chat things a lot for school, and so I immediately mute just because background noise when there's 30 people on. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know if whoever's on this last one, I don't have her muted, but I don't have a way to not do anything, and I or maybe it just won't go there. So everybody, when they come on, they are muted unless I unmute them, except you guys I have on for the beginning. And then as each of you do your talks, I'll mute everybody. That way we don't have, like you say, a bunch of noise that goes on. Okay, now Carissa, I see Carissa's there, but I don't see Carissa. So she must just have a holding slide there for the moment. Okay, Julia and Mary already put their info. So Katie, if you and Celeste would go ahead and put your contact information over there on the chat box.
Okay.
There's Carissa.
Hello. I have a camera issue.
Nice to see you. And so I'm having to put it on there, Carissa, but I know that it scrolls down and we'll probably lose it, but at least we have it there to start with. And who's there? Barbara Bird, who has the owls on her in the back. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna what I should have done is not started the recording, but I have it just automatic because I so often forget that I just set it up automatically.
You can stop it and then start it again.
Oh, well, duh. Will it be two separate recordings then?